Welcome to the Meet Manifesto channel, and today I'm going to be giving you a tour of my 2002 VW T4 Transporter. So this is my 2002 VW T4 Transporter. I've owned this since September 2022, so I've had it a little while now. Pretty much as you see it now on the outside, it hasn't changed a lot since I bought it. It come with these LED lights, come with fog lights. It did have 18-inch Porsche wheels on with 2-inch spacers, and it drove like an absolute boat, so I decided to go back to original factory steelies. I try to keep the look of the van pretty stealthy. I know it's got a few bits of bling, but I like a bit of stealthiness when I'm out camping. It's got privacy windows in the back, so you've got the side window there with the openable window. Again, just standard steely wheels, and a bit of welding on the last MOT, which was last week, so there's a few little bits I need to tidy up on it, but in general she is pretty straight, pretty clean looking van. Got the two windows on the back. Again, it's got the full tint. She's got a little bit of patina in a few places, but quite a stealthy looking van. This arch I'm going to have to replace at some point because it has started to rust away. I've got some replacement panels, and I did have to do a little patch up on that corner as well for the MOT. It's got a few little boo-boos on the side door. Again, another side window, privacy tint. In the front of the cab we got two single seats. This passenger one swivels round, and it's also got the safe in the front, which is quite handy for storing belongings when you're on your travels. Pretty much standard inside. I've got a Kenwood CD player, but yeah, she's pretty standard. 164,000 miles on the clock. Got your standard wear on your T4 driver seat, they all tend to go there. Got the cup holders, a purple pull ball for the gear knob. It also just had a new windscreen before I bought it as well, so we got some crystal clear vision. It's also got these pretty cool wind deflectors. Definitely recommended on a T4 because they can get windy, and when it's raining you can get a little wet. So in the back of the van, this is where I've been busy the last few months converting this into a camper. We've got a fridge, we've got a single bed, we've got curtains all the way around, we've got a little cooking area. There's a leisure battery under there with a split charge relay, and tap behind there also got a diesel heater. So this is the control panel at the foot of the bed. Got the cigarette socket, we've got two USB chargers. That one's power for the light. I've actually only got one at the moment. And then this switch turns off the voltage reader because at night that can be very bright. So I did modify this so I can make sure everything's turned off completely. That's the control for the diesel heater. Does work via remote control as well. So in the middle of winter when it's ice cold outside, I can turn a diesel heater from inside my house and that will defrost the van. Here we've got a openable window on the driver's side. I fitted these blackout curtains all the way around. I did do a video of that a little while ago. Now for the current incarnation of the van, I did build this about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I did a full video of the build, so if you want to know how I built it, what I did, check that out. But just a simple single bed, simple cooking area. This mattress is actually a caravan cushion, very comfortable indeed. Get a good night's sleep on that. That measures 65 by 180. I'm 6 foot, and yeah, it's perfect for me. I've got a 12-volt fridge that I can plug into the cigarette lighter. The only thing with these, they use a lot of power, so I only generally use this when I'm driving along just to keep things chilled. So long term, this ain't the best solution. I do need to figure out something a little bit better later down the line if I can get like an external power bank, but she does the job. Plenty of storage under the bed. I don't really need a lot when I'm out and about, so I've got plenty of storage there. So onto the cooking area. Got a fire extinguisher, very important. We've got this little kitchen unit, kept it quite simple, made this on the cheap, so it's a kind of a budget build. I do want to get a better worktop. That was just sort of used temporarily. I will get something a little bit more durable. But in terms of storage in this kitchen unit, I've got all my cutlery, got a whistling kettle, got plenty of plates, cups, coffee. I've got a little portable camping cooker in there, water. I've got a Ridge Monkey tucked down the back. So for a one-man camp, this is pretty much good to go. With a passenger captain's chair turn round, we do get quite a bit of room in the back. There's plenty of foot room and still room to walk down the middle. Now sometimes I actually do use this as a van, so if I want to pick up some big furniture, I can quite easily remove that kitchen unit and a bed, and then I've got basically a full-size van. That is the reason I never went for the usual setup with the units down the driver's side and the rock and roll bed. It's also got a sunroof. I've got this insulation on it at the minute. It's full backed. That's to stop the light and the heat getting in during the day, and also at night I want to stay quite stealthy, so that will stop the light coming out the van. So in the back of the van, as you can see, we got plenty of room in there, and I've got my table, towel, little blanket, got a camping chair, so we are good to go for camping. So if you're just having a cup of tea, just stopped off somewhere, you can either sit on a chair, sit on a bumper, or lie on the bed and look out to some sweet views of the countryside. So for a one-man setup, going out doing some stealth camping, you've got loads of room, you've got everything you need in there, you're pretty much good to go. I have also got a portable toilet that I may take with me if I'm going on longer trips, which obviously I can tuck away under the bed, but if not, I can always get a plastic bottle. So if you're new to the channel, my aim going forward is to take this T4 out on some stealth camps. I'm going to travel up and down the UK this summer. I'm going to do some stealth camping, try and keep it a little bit edgy, so things like supermarket car parks and, you know, places where you shouldn't really camp, just for a bit of fun, and we'll try and keep it stealthy, cook some good food, have a few drinks, obviously not when I'm driving, but we're currently in my garden and I do tend to camp up here a lot. We've got an acre of land and this is in my orchard, so this is a pretty cool spot to do some stealth camping. We are literally in South Lincolnshire countryside, and this is a nice little quiet spot up here. Got me fire pit there that I drove over as I was coming in, but there's room for a couple more T4s up here, I reckon, and we got a barbecue. So that was a tour of my VW T4. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to keep an eye out for the stealth camps I've got coming up very soon, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up and I'll catch you all very soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.